Good morning, guys. I am doing another what I eat in a day, and I am having the same breakfast that I feel like, sorry, that is really sunny. I'm having the same breakfast that I feel like I've been having for quite a while now. I don't have it every single day, but I feel like it has been in my what I eat in a days for quite a few going back. And that is just orange juice with chia seed that has been soaked in water. I'm just really loving it. I'm still really loving it, and I'm gonna keep having it until I'm not loving it anymore. Does that make sense? I usually tend to like keep eating the same things over and over again until I OD on them, and then I don't want them for like a long time before I crave it again, if that makes any sense. It's just been the perfect way for me to start my day. Plus, it can be made the night before and left in the fridge, so I don't have to do anything in the morning, and the mornings have been hard lately. So, perfect breakfast with a toddler who's a little bit crazy. I'm just pulling together my lunch, and I thought I would show you what I'm doing before I put it together. I'll show you the after as well, though, but this was just one baked potato or jack potato. And I've just sliced it up in quarters so it fits in this is like a little single serving casserole dish, which is perfect for me when I'm home with the baby. And I'm just putting this organic bean cassoulet ready meal. It's just like a bean. It's like basically kind of like a chili, but it's not spicy. Where are the ingredients? Here's the ingredients. This is what it looks like. Really simple and really healthy. Here's like the nutritional analysis if anybody's wondering. Good stuff. So I'm just going to pour this on top. I'm going to put a little bit of this free from cheese from Sainsbury's. I'm just going to slice a little bit of that and put that on top, and I'm going to stick it in the oven for just a little bit until it's warm. And I'm also going to make a really quick salad. I've just got some cucumber, tomato, some mixed leaf. And I'm going to dress it with some soy sauce and some sesame oil. So, not some soy, well, it's tamari. And that's going to be my lunch. Et voila, it is ready. I only used half the can of the beans because obviously that was plenty. So I'm going to eat now. And actually, let me show you guys. Riley's watching Curious George. She's eaten an entire one of those potatoes, same size as mine, while I was making my lunch. So I'm just sitting down and she's finishing up. Got some cucumber too. Alright guys, I've made myself an afternoon pickup because Riley has been having late nights and early mornings, and she's not been very happy about napping. So I've made myself a cup of coffee, and I'm using coconut sugar in it, and this is the milk that I use, the Oatly Organic. And I'm also having this Rubiotic energy ball in the chocolate chip matcha flavor, and that is going to be my little snack. I love coffee, and actually that's my first cup of coffee that I've had in, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks, except I did actually try to drink coffee the other day, but I had to throw it away because it was so strong and we were out. I didn't like the coffee that I got. This is what the little energy ball thing looks like, if anybody is wondering. It's really good. I've got Riley watching the iPad again, but this is the only way I can like make time to put food together, and I should go sit with her to have this, but I'm just enjoying this moment with you guys. Alright guys, I have to be quiet because I've got a sleeping baby right in the other room. But I'm just going to make a soup, and what I'm using is just this thing of casserole vegetables, and I'm going to use just a couple of these parsnips. I'm not going to use all of them, but as you can see, these were reduced to a pea from last night, and these were reduced to a pea. And the only other thing I'm going to add to this is lentils, and then I'm also going to get another potato and chop up a potato. I just forgot to grab it. So I'm going to do a potato, this bag, and a couple of these. Plus, I think this is a 500-gram bag of lentils, so I'll do this entire pot, and this will make enough soup that we can have a couple dinners out of it. Yeah. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the pot. I've also added some turmeric in there. Normally I would also add either a stock cube or some bouillon to it, or you could just use veggie stock. I've used water. But I don't think veggie stock is really necessary because you get a lot of flavor from these vegetables. But you don't have to follow this recipe. The only thing you really need is red lentils, potato, because the potato really makes it super creamy. And then you can kind of add whatever other veg you have on hand. So it's just kind of like a whatever's in the fridge soup. But it always tastes delicious every single time. So I'm just going to boil this until the veg is soft. Okay, so I let this cook for about 20 minutes, and then I've just left it with the lid on, and it absorbs some extra water, but all the veg is soft now. And I'm just going to transfer this to my blender, and I'm going to blend it until smooth so it's a nice creamy soup. Somebody is finally awake, which means we get to eat. So it doesn't look amazing, but it's just this really creamy, delicious soup. Like I said, the potato with the lentils is really what's important. And I've put some more of that same cheese that I had at lunchtime, the cheddar flavor from Sainsbury's, the vegan cheese, on top, mostly because I'm trying to get through it, because I'm the only one in the house that eats it. And underneath the soup, I've got just like a big pile of white rice, just to make it extra filling.
She wants a finger licking.
How's the soup?
Gorgeous. I'm gonna lick this. Ah. Mm. Thanks, monkey.
I totally forgot to show you guys, but we also have a salad that we've already eaten halfway through that we're sharing. Do you want some salad too? Yeah. All right, guys, it is the end of the day, and I am hoping that my daughter will wind down and go to sleep in the next couple hours. It's always a long night getting her to bed. But anyway, I'm having my last treat of the day, which is this hot cocoa. But it's not normal hot cocoa. It is my Four Sigmatic mushroom hot cocoa mix. You guys have seen this before. I've shown it. This is the reishi mushroom one. And I like to have this at nighttime. I have this almost every night because it helps you to sleep better. And I do co-sleep with my daughter. And I feel like because she still breastfeeds quite a bit, I don't ever go into a really good deep sleep. And this has helped me to feel like I'm sleeping better. I mean, it could all be in my head, but I really do think it helps quite a bit because I feel a lot more refreshed in the mornings when I wake up. And I'm not worried about sleeping deeply next to her because, I mean, she's not a little tiny baby anymore. Like, I wouldn't drink this if she was a newborn, but she would let me know. I'm not sleeping that deeply, but I am sleeping because, like, I wasn't sleeping very deep at all before. So anyway, I'm going to drink this and I'm going to say goodbye because I'm very talkative today, aren't I? I feel like this video was already very long, so I apologize for that. My daughter just gave me an onion, so maybe I'll have an onion with my hot cocoa. Told you guys I was chatty, sorry. Bye guys, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next video.